Hello. May post ng Blue Sky. Starting. Starting now. Come join. Django Django. Hello, Maple. I am here. Just currently have the stream muted. Just finishing up the last spot. I will have to say. I have a lot to say. Okay, positive. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Max Middleman. I didn't know that. Max Middleman voices Overflow in the fucking Ben 10 reboot. I didn't know that. Max Middleman is Ryuji from Persona 5. Persona 5. Oh, I want another Persona 5 game so much. That would be so cool. 5 minutes. You know 5 minutes? Okay, I'm done doing whatever it was that I was doing. So now I can talk. Um, was that a spider web? What the fuck was that? Um, yeah. Mega Christmas tomorrow in the game, not today. Tomorrow, or is it today? I don't remember. I don't remember. But I hope. Uh, uh. Oh wow, sorry. Apparently, I'm tired. Hello, Maple. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad I was able to post the VODs on YouTube. I'm working on getting Half-Life 2 VODs and yesterday's drawing stream on there. So yeah. Hello, friend. Welcome to the chat. How's your day going, Maple? Ugh. Why am I snoring? Is that the word? So much? I have no idea. Is this better so you don't cover spam time? I wonder. I wonder. It is better than usual. I've had a lovely extended weekend with the motivator. Also, the word is yawning. Yawning. That's correct. Okay, thank you, thank you. That's nice. I'm glad you had a lovely time. I am well. I am well. Ouch. My jaw popped. That was kind of scary. Yes, I am well. I am well. Not much to say, honestly. I've just been. My life has been not much. Hope your jaw is okay. It is okay. It just hurt a little bit because I yawned, and so yeah. Can I put my balls in your jaw, balls in your jaw? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Moving around in circles slowly. That usually helps me after I yawn too hard. Okay, okay, okay. Let me try. I'm not sure how I move my jaw around in a circle. In what axis do you mean? It's fine. Like you are already hitting hay like a horse? And we both wave clockwise and anti-clockwise. Interesting. I'm here too. Hello, narrate. Hope you are well. How's your day going? Okay, so when I do it one way, it also doesn't like that, but when I do it another way, it doesn't happen. Okay, it's interesting. Hope you're surviving the headless deadline. Me too, honestly. If you need to skip today's stream, I have to finish my writing thing, but it's fine. Okay, okay, okay. If you need to skip today's stream, that's totally understandable. Just temporary relief. Don't want to injure you. True, 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 true. Uh, it is also not a hellish deadline. It is a very fair deadline. I would just silly with my artistic urges. Interesting. Sit stream out, but be NFK viewer. Okay, okay, that's totally fine. I believe in you. Do your best. Ugh. It's been 10 minutes. It's been almost 12 minutes, actually. 12 minutes, like the game. So let's get Valhalla. Start it up. Let us start the game. I want to draw so bad. I'm very happy with my Heat Blast, honestly. I like her a lot. Let us start the game. That's where it's from. True, 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 true. The Trickster. Heat Blast is amazing. Thank you. Narrate helped a lot. I could not have done it without them. At least it wouldn't have been as good as it is. Um. Yeah, yeah, okay. One thing that I am always like struggling with is naming the aliens. I don't know. I did. Yeah, yeah. I read this already. Should we go to work? Did you name it Pyronite? Oh, Pyronite is the name of the species. It's the name of the species of the alien. Yeah. Most aliens have species, but some in Omniverse don't for some reason. Miku Blaze Mode. What did you name this one? Or is it also called Blaze? I haven't named it yet. I am struggling to think of a Miku Blaze Mode. I'm struggling to think of a name, honestly. I don't know. Gray Matter could be called Miku Mini Mode. Do I not give them like alien names? Like just say like their modes? Interesting. That'll be cool. Accelerated would be Miku Speed Mode. Is this a reference to something that I don't get? It's not a reference. No, interesting. Should I start the? Should I go to work? Miku, like Magma and Miku, maybe something like that. Interesting. Yes, work. I am honestly, my original idea was to December 24th. almost Mega Christmas means it wasn't Mega Christmas. I've been like, the idea is to name them all after like songs or music terms or something. I don't know. Mega Christmas Eve, true. Ah, hey Jill. How are you feeling? You still love the title? It's okay. I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. Will not go FK, even though I like the story. It's okay, narrate. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. Like actually named after music bands and singers? Kinda like that, yeah. Yeah. Like JoJo has like a bunch of music terms. But I was also thinking like, oh, Alien X, my main idea, the first idea that I had was naming Alien X World Is Mine. Because obviously, right? A World Is Mine, that's the name. That's weird. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here will come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Just like Miku, true! Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. What's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker, Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, but the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. It's interesting. Oh, it's a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. Yeah, I was gonna say, she looks like Gumi. Yeah. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? Hey, what the hell? I have a drink. What about you? A Brentini, please. Right. The Lilium. Interesting. Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. So she's actually Gumi? Is she cosplaying Gumi? Vela for the time being. And your Lilium friend is Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yik Bartender? Huh? The cult classic game has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? What the fuck? That one, one in cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Anna? Wearing jeans under a skirt. Only learned earlier today that they are made by Isbert Games as well. Is it? Interesting. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I got a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Yep, this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer the 1980s R&B or the 1970s? 1980s, I think. Oh shit. Boss, Didi, R&B. I'm coming. You see, Didi's is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s R&B before. He got tased. Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machines have very weak tasers. Published, not made. I see. You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. But the publisher is the same, but the devs are different. Interesting. I feel like I have a kind of stuffy nose. I think I'm nasally a little bit. The Valentine's think of using my TikTok. Interesting, I see. You'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that will be that. Should go check on him though. Right, thanks again for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't a Franco-Belgian comic opinions this time. Black sailor uniform. I hope I'm just overthinking it. I get hay fever this time of year, and I'm nasally numpty. Interesting. Sometimes it is unclear whether it is unclear whether a name of a developer or publisher. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's true. More importantly, though, jeans under a skirt, as friend would say. True. Do I say that a lot? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Oh, Anna. Are you okay? I wonder what the deal with Anna is. I'm just kind of wondering in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. And let me just wonder. Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. Fuck! I need to remember. No! I don't remember what the drink is. Now you're a good friend. I don't want to make you self-conscious. Your words are all valuable. Say them all a lot. Yes, thank you. What drink does she like? Sugar rush. Okay, my sweet girl, I want to hug you. True. Sweet drinks. Blue Fairy. What is the drink that she likes? I forget also. Is it Sparkle Star? I gotta look this up. I need to look this up. Val Ala walk through. I love cheating in video games. Think it's Piano Woman? Do you think so? There was also something that came to my mind, but I'm not sure. Let me check. Day 15 to 16. No. It's a game poster. Virgilio, Jean, Alma, Jill, Bella, Dorothy. It is a Piano Woman. It is a Piano Woman. Okay. So we were right in our intuition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Opa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. aged and mixed. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or were feeling down? I did. Wait, I did. You actually remember such a thing. Oh no! You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant little piano woman. Glad I was wrong. She is flabbergasted. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't worry, I'll tell everyone about that. I did because it was you who needed my help, but hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if the client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So her eyes flicker. I never noticed that before when she was surprised at guessing her drink right. Yeah, I did notice that. They kind of like were like upwards thingy, like right? I think that's what I saw. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. You wanna know more about it? You wanna tell me more about it? I've read it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all that I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thanks. Although I've wondered for a while, do Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. I think I just bit my tongue. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 laws thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. This is true. Sorry if I'm quiet in chat. I'm listening intently, just uploading. Cool. Thank you. No problem. I am excited to see. When you post it, if you want to tell me when that is, I can read it on stream. But if you prefer not to, that's totally okay. Seriously though, those laws are bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools. But how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? Remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were very laws of physics or something. Like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's that small though, sorry about that. And our cat is so cute. What was his name again? Form. Why Form? Figured if you ever got lost, I at least wanted to be able to yell Form! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. I don't get that. What actually? What is a Form? And every time you play with him, you can say it's for play. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A little kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me. That well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? can I just give her another piano woman? Can I give her a, what was the name of it? Sugar Rush? You shot 4 when you were hitting a golf ball directly towards where people are standing and walking. I see. While playing golf, it is a way of warning them so they can avoid injury. I used to play golf for 4 years when I was young. Interesting. That's so cool. I want to play golf one day. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue, like, if golf even exists in Brazil. But yeah. Sugar Rush. Let me check the guide again, just so to make sure that I can. It is a piano woman. Yeah, okay. It is a rich person's sport. If you dislike stomps, don't go near the country clubs unless you know the people are nice. I grew out of it because I felt it was a bit stuffy. Interesting. My dad took me to it when we had more infant when I was young after mommy passed. Interesting. Here. Give myself a sandal, especially with friends that enjoyed it too. Interesting. I see. Good, but that's cheating. You just served me this drink. Still right, isn't it? Yep. I still can't believe you. Oh. You actually remember what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know? I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course. Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? I think if I was actually locked in and I didn't care about cheating, I should have been, like, noting down everything that every person asked for, you know? So that I could know this. Because, a heart in her eyes. God, I wish I had that. True. I didn't see specifically a heart, but I think heart eyes are cute. I wish I had like mechanical eyes, enhanced eyes. Those would be cool. I felt like I could see like at night and I could like change my eye color or something. If I was in this world, I'd be so nice to Dorothy. I want to take care of her. True. Why should I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out. Always filled with curiosity. As I saw hearts, no joke. It flickers in and out. Interesting. It's okay. I believe you. I didn't say you were lying or joking. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. There's also the bar. The way it's insulated from the noise of the city, it's really comfortable. It's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Surprised with happiness. Don't worry, friend. Well, I wasn't down, really. I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like what? Well, my mom, her guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian. That whole thing about someone taking care of Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. We always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she's been like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Oh. Huh? Dead daughter? I was applied to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. She felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. But irony, What irony that years later I could make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing, a daughter, a student, some hopeless kid. Means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, from a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that role-plays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attributes. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That see me makes her sad. Interesting. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting or her daughter onto me, I just don't want to make her feel sad. You try talking with her? Or so? Telling her just what you said to me, clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Then ask, can I ask you something weird? Can I ask you something personal? I think communication is one of the most basic things that people need to learn. I hate it when people don't communicate, and I try my hardest to communicate. I hate when people like, oh, there's a misunderstanding, and then you don't communicate that there's a misunderstanding, and then things just get worse. I hate it. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Maple, can you change the... no, you can't. Many people do not want to work issues out? Yeah, me too. Why can I not have... It's fine. Like the quality, stream quality. Because Sydney can't, so she can't watch the streams. And I'm not sure what to do about it. Doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. Wouldn't know, though. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh, I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Yeah, you can't change the stream quality. I noticed also. I tried it on my end. You can only do 1080p, which sucks. I need to look into that. I've done worse in alleys. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Alright. Save. It's not safe to keep playing. Don't call me Becky. Chat with Becky behind the bar. What? Who's Becky? Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl. I always am. Innocence, however, is not a merit entirely. But anyway, thanks. No. Thanks, no. Smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though, smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. I didn't want to be the one to mention it, but since Reach altered affiliate rules recently, not sure how much it has changed since you reached it, but I thought you would like to know. You may have altered access to certain features with that. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna look into that. Thank you for telling me. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She's had a daughter, apparently. Apparently she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. Oh my fucking god, that's devastating. What was her daughter's name? I don't know, I never asked really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear, or is that surprised? It's hard to tell. I'm fine, yeah. Wait, read? Well, I don't see emotions like you do. Yeah, that was fucked up. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah, it's Lenore's mom, probably. Scared of surprise, she's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? This is just my artistic name, so smart about it, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried the other names though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team came out of nowhere and stopped me cold. Interesting. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. Bit of a mouthful if you ask me. Interesting. Rebecca. I like Rebecca. So Dorothy is actually your second name. Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It is funny to tell you one of the words into this. Ku is hazy. This is a funny coincidence. It is. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca, so it's weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow is my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, I have a friend called Rebecca, but I usually call her Becca. Interesting. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name is in short would be Rebecca Willow. Doesn't have the same pizzazz to it, if you ask me. What do you say, Becky? Stop it! Be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa, that was anger I just read now. Loss of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How can you end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I mainly associate Willow with a movie that Warwick Davis stars in. Very good film, good show, but Disney would have you think it doesn't exist anymore. Interesting. I associate Willow with, like, Will-O-Wisp, or, like, Willow Schnee from Ruby. To me, Willow is a very motherly name, I think. I wonder Will-O-Wisp is a Pokemon move for me. Oh, it's not Will-O-Wisp, it's Will-O-Wisp. Interesting. Interesting. I have an uncle that always called me Tina. He kept calling me my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Okay. Neither of us minded though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. Yeah, it is a shortened version of the phrase Will of the Wisp. Interesting. That and it's completely useless to try to correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about it. Think about what happens when an outside character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going to be for the actor playing the character. So you're saying that they go for my roleplay instead of just a mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched. Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all your break. Thanks for Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Cigars. Cingaro da Canse. I don't remember actually what thing I was at. I'm just putting whatever. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PV main event fight I've ever seen all year? Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Ohala. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. What are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Ahem. Let me check my achievements. Can you see when I do this? You can, so let's not do that. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster, Sal doesn't want me being alone without him. Being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold for Say. I think you'll like this one. Really? Heh, so sweet of you. Thanks. So, Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? There's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. Hello, Cinnabon Cecropia. Divas. Are you someone I know? Are you Miss Mine? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? Hope your day is well. I Miss Mine indeed. Nice. Do you know what this game is? Do you want me to, like, run you down? Do you want me to summarize it for you? Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. Heh, I will then. What is Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. I'll caught up. And hello, Maple. Ah, that's nice. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Some of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Heh. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party, and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. You like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Ah, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That, and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? Then don't? Aren't I too ripped? They don't look cute on me. Honestly, ripped girls with dresses are fucking awesome. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. Then just don't. If you don't like them, you don't need to wear them. But I bet you look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Though I guess comparisons are useless here, they really help with complexes. She could get a breast reduction surgery. Every time I think about breast reduction surgery, let me find the image. Let me find the image. I have an image. I have an image to share. I'm thinking of getting a breast reduction. Please don't. Oh wow, this is a meme with a lot of things. Okay, it's interesting. This is the image. I just learned that it's from like a comic and it's not just a standalone image. Let me put the image on screen. It's such a good image. You can draw it with lots of characters, like you know, like a meme like thing. This is it. It's Luffy and Nami, where Nami says, "I'm thinking of having breast reduction surgery," and then Luffy looks so sad and says, "Please don't." It's so funny. It's so funny. I love this image so much. And then people make images like this with all sorts of other characters, you know. I think it's really good. Anyway, let's go back. Oh, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before after she takes them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems definite enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Yeah, right? Because she also kind of likes having that size. Everything is about the image is that he is looking her in the eyes. Yeah, it's so good. Luffy is... I don't really understand why... Okay, so... People would be like, oh, Luffy likes big boobs. But how I see it, I didn't read the full comic. So I don't know if this assumption is right. But I think Luffy... Because Luffy is like asexual, right? In my mind, at least he is. So my assumption about the image is like, oh, please accept yourself who you are. You don't need to go through a surgery, you know? He looks sad that she has a complex about it, you know? I am afraid because of college writing stuff, but hi, mime. Okay, it's okay. Dorothy is awesome. Dorothy really is awesome. I love her a lot. Okay, let me stop talking about One Piece. She takes her bus signs after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. True! Drinking water. I need to go drink water. This is a reminder to drink water, everyone. Hydrate. I'm gonna go get a cup of water. A glass? I'm not sure. As a flat trans woman, I often cannot fathom the idea of breast reduction. I understand why one would get it, but hey, if it's going in the bin, I'll take it. Okay, going in the bin and I'll take it is brings me to mind another image. I need to share this another image with you. This image is fucking awesome. Let me put it on screen. This is by Lavrella Arts. I'm not sure if this is correct. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen. Let me put it on the screen. I'm so happy. This image is awesome. Here it is. Girl about to get top surgery. Good luck. Your breast reduction was a success. Where's Garfield? Then the doctor says, who do you think took your boobs? No! And then it's Garfield with big boobs. It's an incredible image. I think I saw a version of this where Bridget's Roger took her dick. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, let me put that on the screen also. Oh, here it is. It's by, oh, I know this artist. I wonder what where they went. I think after I moved from Twitter, I haven't seen them since. Let me put it on the screen. Here it is. Good luck, Bridget. Bottom surgery is a success. Congrats. Where's Roger? Who do you think took a gawk? No! Waiting for the day where scientists invent breast genital transplants, like trade seas. Yeah, that would be cool. I would think that already exists. Wouldn't? Why is that not possible? There must be some research into that. Yeah, this is a great image also. Hope they do. I am built to be flat. Hope you once you get on titty pills, you can get your big breasts that you deserve to have. Big boobies. I say as my job makes up for it, but we don't talk about it. It's okay. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Sal has quite the admiration for her mom. Admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. That's weird. I have plans. I have place. I work on it. Hell yeah. Huh? I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. Guessing a taller or thicker person her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorted or thinner than the norm. You get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill. Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. Is Jill short or tall? What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. No! You're beautiful, please. Can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You have something non-alcoholic? I do, give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic. Let's get her girly. Sparkle Star. 1, 2, 1. Aged and mixed. Here. Thanks. You're not going to drink that much alcohol, are you? Makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. I want to get like drunk again sometime. Actually, I don't. I take that back. That's not very nice to say. I find it funny how much breast has been a part of the last two streams. First Alma, now Stella, just through go talk. Because I don't get like drunk. I just manifesting tickle BDs in your future, maybe please? Hell yeah, me too. Because I don't get drunk, I just get dizzy. Dizzy, Guilty Gear reference. I just like lose balance and I like find it hard to stand up. It's an interesting feeling. I don't want it though, because I get like my head hurts the next day. God, please, God. Yes, yes, tits. When I get drunk, I just get tired, like I just want a nap. It's been a while since I've gotten that drunk. So I don't know if my head hurts during it, but I don't like the head hurting after it. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. So you feel like you're sleepy even when even when you're not. It's my true image. My brain is truly self-indulgent in my own identity. JKXD. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Yeah, I don't really get the culture of getting drunk. I like drinks though. Interesting. I like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Yeah. Even if you don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food. Bailey's and cider? What is Bailey's and cider? Let me look that up. Bailey's and cider. Oh, like apple cider. What is Bailey's? Bailey's Irish Cream. Interesting. I would rather remember all my problems. I would rather stay aware of the burdens and experiences I have had. Makes me feel more alive. Bailey's Cream liquor. Interesting. I also agree that I don't think forgetting is good. I hate forgetting. That's when you pointed out to me that I seem to forget things very easily. That I got really scared because I know. Liqueur. Is that how you write it? Interesting. Or who are suffering from pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. I made my mistakes. I made things go wrong. I made those things happen to remember so I can be better in the future. True! It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. This is a sweet drink that is a bit like chocolate milk and vanilla. Oh, okay, that sounds really good, honestly. Relatively low percentage, and that's good. You shouldn't be hard on yourself though. You remember more about me than my entire family already, for example. Interesting. I feel like I don't know that much about you though. I talk to people a lot, but I feel like I don't retain the information. And that makes me sad, because I want to know my friends. Ugh. I don't know. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. I'm like the girly, I read flavor, as Frankie would say, flavor from One Piece. Flavor! I also like, I like flavor. I don't like the taste of alcohol. That's one thing. If I could get good at, like, the drinks without the alcohol, that would be perfect. Sometimes, though, the alcohol does add a little bit to it. I will admit. It has, like, a little tang, you know, a little... Like, I don't know, what the fuck does alcohol taste like? Like a little spice? Not spice. Well, you get what I mean. Yeah, I haven't seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. Ahem. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it and more before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. I'll attend every single thing I can. Some slips between the cracks, but if you are concerned about forgetting, take notes. Ichiban does Bond Bingo and Infant Wolf, and that is his way of remembering all the little things and makes him look a little like a better friend because all his friends are happy he listens. That's actually a good tip. I should write down things about my friends. I feel like that's kind of creepy though. I have like profiles on people that I know. That's really creepy. But I guess I don't really care because it's my way of caring about what people say. I don't know. I just have a library in my computer of like text documents about each person I know. That's terrible. But I guess I will consider doing that. That isn't creepy in my opinion. I save every piece of information you'll send me that's similar. Interesting. Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. We'll bring food and we'll chat for a while. That's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole plenty madness Stella is going through right now. If you ever throw something like that again, I'll let you let me know. You hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. Never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. Which you want? You remember plenty, and if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. I like answering questions, even personal ones. Nice! Thank you so much for the reassurance. I think that's the word. Yeah. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. Body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. Let me say another image that is very important to me. I think I already have this one saved actually. Let me see. I think I already have this image saved. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. This image is like a meme, but I think it's very important. I love this image so much. This is out of context spoilers for Fire Punch, by the way. But yeah, this image is just it encapsulates like living despite the hardships, you know, because this character says this, makes this face in a moment in the story where he's like thinking of giving up, and then someone tells him to live, you know. For the third time in the story this happens, that people tell him to live, and he like covers his face, and then after he opens it, you turn the page and it's just this. You turn the page and it's him making this face that's like a mix of so many emotions. It's so good. I love Fire Punch. I need to reread Fire Punch. Just have these eyes. That's sad. I'm sorry. It's so good. Please read Fire Punch. It's so good. I really want Fire Punch to get adapted into another media format one day. Whatever it may be, like movies, like a show, a live action, or otherwise. Remember and understand the look he's making? Yeah. You remember, so you have read Fire Punch. Or is that not what you mean? The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Have something manly? Manly. A suplex. Is the suplex or the pile driver more? 4 Karmatrin, 3 Karmatrin, optional Karmatrin. Oh, I gotta do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, and then I just fucking... Okay, get fucked, dude. I'll try to read it. Yeah, if you want to read it together sometime, we can do like read-throughs together. That'd be fun, I think. Here you go. Yeah, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and it happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by BTC property laws, the walls are soundproof, and I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls, why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. Be aware though, Maple, if I don't know what your like limits are with media, because Fire Punch is extremely fucked up. It's very heavy story. It's very heavy, but it is very good, I think, and the message to the story is beautiful, I think. But if you are like like not like your tolerance for like fucked up things is low, maybe skip Fire Punch. $60 ramen, yeah. Zero limits, only find torture scenes hard to do with, but mainly in cinema. Interesting, I see. He's some big name from Kanye Vanya. Vanya? What? What the fuck is you bro talking about? Lord Lance Lavender. Okay. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitch cities and machines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Kanye West? I hope not. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes the reaction, if it could be used to fight nanomachine reaction. Is ramen good, Miss Maple? Miss Mime? I don't think I've ever eaten ramen. When I go to Sao Paulo again, I really want to eat ramen. I should grab some tomorrow. Oh, the jealousy. I'm jealous. I should check if the sushi place near here where I live has ramen. They have sushi. I haven't eaten there yet because I'm fucking broke right now. And sushi is expensive. I have only had cheap ramen. I have never had proper ramen from a restaurant. I've only had yakisoba. Yakisoba is good. I like yakisoba. Miss Maya is a big city girly. She has always got an option. Nice. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction, if it could help to be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? Depending on your preferences, it's quite good. They do beef, pork, fish, etc. based on where you are. If you like soup and noodles, I'm sure you'll rock with it. I really don't like soup, but I want to try ramen. Because maybe I like that type of soup. Because I haven't had many types of soup. I hate like brothy soup like with things in it. I hate it, but if it's just like a little meat and some noodles, I think that's fine with me. Early Miss Donovan. You think he'll show up again? Maybe. Let's find out. I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. As I told you, my curry is never wet, only tasty. True. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about cobalt velvet? Okay. One, two. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. On the rocks and next. And also maple grade, fucking slaps. Nice. Cobalt velvet. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping it in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. No many ingredients, a perfect balance. Interesting, interesting. Maybe one day I will try it. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. Could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. I took the time before Pinkerton was on her on the wrong. But now we have perfected it. It has red onion and piri spices now too. Interesting. It's funny because in Portuguese, red onion is called purple onion because it's not red, it's purple. Was here on her own. Sorry. Oh, okay. It's okay. Because it's not red, is it? Or is that purple? Is that purple and red orange? Are those two different things? Purple onion, red onion. Interesting. So they're interesting. Red onion being called purple onion makes perfect sense. Yeah, it should be called purple onion. Yeah, right. You know, that's right, isn't it? Shouldn't it? Portuguese is awesome. Yes, people lie. You made your point. And then I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. First, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. Oh, damn. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request for finding his daughter. But I couldn't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her, from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better get back to work before her churl goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 PM, no working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's the girl, by the way? We stored all of our things in his home before, because of how close it was to the source. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. A little small party is what you needed. Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Bratmans. What? Happy holidays. Party then. I'll bring you leftovers. Oh, Keramiki posted. Mega Christmas is here. Have I seen this? Yeah, no, I have read this. Wait, is this Mega Christmas lore? Yeah. Mega Christmas is here. By Mickey. I'm way too used to Christmas, but the Mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's incredibly absurd name, and the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin, but I find it amazing how Bullet City managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different, considering they have the same dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, gotta go. Time to sign some books. Wait, was it Mega Christmas or Mega Christmas? I don't know, I don't care. Wait. Yuru Yuri is the best show this season. Yuru Yuri. Like Yuru Yuri from Japanese Christmas fried chicken dinner reference? I have no idea. Is that a thing in Japan? Do they eat fried chicken in Yuri? Yeah. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or Slice of Life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yuri Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. Suppose at the popular Danger U form seem to be divided, however. It's such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime was about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? Girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Shinatsu. I wanna wake me up inside. What? You can catch Yuri Yuri every Friday on RSTV. When I watch it, anime is for nerds. No. How dare you? Yeah, look up KFC Christmas dinners in Japan. It is. Oh, I think I've heard about that actually, like KFC specifically. I've never eaten KFC, and I probably never will because I think they aren't they like on the boycott targets. Don't they send like free food to Israel or something, like McDonald's and Burger King? Just like Kill la Kill, women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other. True. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? Yeah, it is an Evanescence reference. Yeah. Balena Smithy. Ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanje, from the western nation of Kanyavania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the quacky dictator problematic? No idea. I don't eat chain restaurants very often, at least not anymore. Interesting. I also don't eat at chain restaurants, but I do eat sometimes. There's a Brazilian one called Bob's, which is interesting because Bob is not a Brazilian name. But yeah, Bob's is like the only fast food chain that I eat at, because they don't, they still are a shitty company because they're a fast food chain, but they're the least bad. Wacky dictator, huh? Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever they do, just do whatever they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer, 35, told the woman that died during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If it was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing if you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? That's a terrible thing to say, I think. More as we investigate. 32. Lilim receiving messages. The messages have suddenly stopped and everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilim? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilim behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilim advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. Will it happen again? Time will tell. Spooky? A bit, yeah. For sure, Kanyavania went through the demilitarization before. Interesting. Let's save the game. Oh, I didn't ask if I should go on ahead. Maybe you want me to stop? I can stop it right here if you want. I'm chilling until 10 personally. Okay. Then let's keep going. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have. Well, Tangent. Yeah, I'm aware. Besides, you and Gil are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Gil? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. I love this justification for not wanting to draw new sprites for them. You people depress me. Well, everything is in place, back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Bib Traders get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Jimmy came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Ice, baby. Do we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to just buy some outside. I wonder what makes a sweater ribbed. It's like this, you know, the little ribs. Instead of just being plain, there's the little ribs, you know. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. I have one of those. Yeah, I forget. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bubble though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. Interesting. I love her little ahoge. Ahoge? Dana has one too. The wrong move and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too. Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well... Dynamic entry! Hello, Sydney. I unfortunately... I have no idea why I can't have... Yeah, I can't have... Why can't I can't have... quality options. I have no idea why Twitch doesn't allow me. I am affiliate. I should have that, but I don't know. I said remember things about other people, not myself. There have been times in conversations where I have misgendered myself because of exposure to my family misgendering me and slowly into my brain. Interesting. I do that too sometimes, honestly. Dynamic entry. Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Sigh. Oh, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now. Her side now? What is the correct thing? You're taking her side now. What the fuck? Whatever. Who cares? So is this a lesbian game? Very much so. Nobody is outwardly lesbian, but yes, there's a lot of beauty in this game. You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. Go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Yo! This image is very powerful. The dynamic entry is a might guy from Naruto reference. Delightful. Has been super outwardly lesbian. She has actually. Yeah. Yeah. She has. This is true. Oh. Ah, hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Jewel and Dorothy for sure. Maybe someone should return to. True! I think Dorothy is more like pan than straight up lesbian. But Jill... Actually, didn't Jill say she dated a guy before? I don't really remember it. But yeah. Yuri moments. Yuri is not just lesbian. But lesbian is lesbian, you know? Alright, we're all here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food going? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can you speed it up? I've used the microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. Burn that bitch! So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright. I have always mentally understood these terms can change based on your own words. I am pan, but I am currently dating straight. But I'm interested in being a lesbian. It is strange how these phrasings work for me. I understand what you mean. Just because you're a sexuality that likes multiple people doesn't mean you need to date multiple people to be that sexuality. I feel like that's internalized phobia, right? You can like more than one thing, but be with one thing. You don't need to be polyamorous, you know? Thank you. I try. Right, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as that mud stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pet. You'll play. The opposite of what... Whoa! The opposite of what we are agreeing on is why bi people are so often negated and nulled by some people. This is true. Bi people get a lot of erasure. Even in the LGBT community, right? Alright then, rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or a Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle, just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill! Yes! Bi is the B, so it is dumb to deny them. This is true. You start. Pick someone. Some people only want LGBT, so they can fuck off. This is true. This is also true. You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Pick on the party of the person wants. Well then, Dorothy. Yes. Truth or Dare? Let's go with Truth. Is there anything... Is there anything you have rejected from clients? Those who want to roleplay with mutilation. I see. Huh. I mean, sure, I can take off my limbs with no problem, but I have to do that for maintenance every now and again. But I'm not okay with doing it for clients, because first, that leaves me defenseless, which I cannot allow by any means. And second, half of the time the roleplay involves a violent scenario. Yeah. There are some behaviors I won't reinforce, namely non-consensual violence of any kind. Interesting. Alright then, my turn. You, Startup-Ups. Me? Truth or Dare? Dare? Man, you're brave. Or stupid. Okay, I want you to say in the most sultry voice you can, Mr. Admin Override. Okay... Admin Override. Happy? Yes, very. Seems you caused some collateral damage here. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't mind me. Seriously, guys? Well, let's see. You, the dog. My name is... Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. Godfriend, not in public. Am I in public? I haven't even trained to be sexy. I don't know how I can be sexy, but if that did it for you, then I'm glad. Yeah, whatever. I want you to bark. I haven't picked Dare. I said bark. Bark! Asked you to do it, not say it. Bark. Barking. Hey, if I bark, then I'm the king of the bar, because I'm barking. Too sultry? Is it? Okay. Seriously, Jill. Yeah, I have a lame sense of humor, whatever. Alright, my turn. Hey, Jay, Truth or Dare? There. Then pet me. I'll pick truth. Okay, why are your nails so thin? Your nails. You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. You mean sarcastic? It was radical? Oh, okay. You won't be able to dig with such flimsy nails. I help you up? Oh, okay. Thank you. All humans have nails like these. Wait, they do? How do you dig? With shovels. You guys are weird. Why are you so reluctant to pet him? Call it a gut feeling. I wonder how long until the food is done. Not the perfect one to pick. No one's picked Gil yet. I wanna pick Dana though. Alright, boss, pick. Truth me. How did you get your arm? Oh, on second thought, dare me. Lift Gil by the neck of his shirt. Okay. Some folks wanting the LGBT stuff without the T is like wanting the burger without the cheese. True! I love cheese so much. I hate what I can put cheese on anything. This is a lie. I cannot put cheese on anything. Whoa! Happy? Sure, like, it's a serviceable burger, but where's the flavor? This is true. Oh, I love burgers. I ate a burger yesterday. I want another burger today. I love burgers so much. I need to go to the nice place here that serves the best burger I've ever eaten in my life. I guess. Who cares? I didn't hear about your arm. I do. I care. Alright, Gil. Now that I have you in this position, answer me. I didn't pick. You're in no position to pick. Now answer. Did you live in Scotland for 2 years? Scotland? No. I guess that rules out a couple of possibilities. Chief. What? Alright, I'm still lifting you. Sorry. Don't care if you like lactose intolerant. Tolerate my godcore, my friend stop surgery scars. Or my DDM's best answer, you bitches. This is true! Trans rights! Do I have a trans flag on my computer that I can put on screen? Trans flag. Transparent GIF. I want a transparent one. Whatever. Fuck off. We put the thing on screen. I don't care if you're like tutorial. Charlie my clock is a banger quote. It is. Thank you very much. Hey, that's an obvious voice, right? I was playing off your cheese analogy, which was radical. Yes. Let me put the trans flag here. Oh, did I? Oh. It's not animated. Trends are there. Fuck. Why is this? This is not funny. Bravo over here. Trends are there. Hell yeah. Okay. Here we are. Just there in the corner. Alright, I'm hop off stream. Enjoy yourself, folks. Yay! Okay, no problem, Miss Mine. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good night. What? Alright, sorry, I'm still lifting you. And now she apologizes. I guess it's my turn. Hey, Alma, truth or dare? There. Oh, I have a suggestion. You stay quiet. Fine. How strong are those arms of yours? It's still my muscles under them, so not very. Although, not having fleshy skin makes things easier. Hell yeah. Wait, that's truth, not dare. I just wanted to know, make sure. I dare you to break this nut with your hands. Okay. Well, that was easy. Holy shit, you're really into that? Yeah? Asking a woman to break a nut in her hands and then watching her eat it, does that turn you on? Yeah? Wait, is this an actual thing that turns guys on? I need to know for professional reasons. Dorothy, the escort, does not know about cock and ball torture. Interesting. John face kink. You're perfect, Gilbert. Wait, that was close this time. My turn then? Alright. Hey, Jill, pick. Truth. Okay then, what's your most embarrassing childhood dream? Elaborate. I'm back, forgot about this part. Anyway, I'll return to the void. Hello, Nanrate, hope you're going well. She did say she isn't into mutilation, maybe that is related to the decline too. Maybe. Maybe. For example, when I was a girl, I wanted to be a professional puzzle master. I guess, in a way, I accomplished that, but you understand. I wanted to be a ventriloquist. CBT is scary, I'll stick them to my Tekken. CBT? Tekken 8 CBT. Oh, okay. When I was a child, I liked this show called Lucy's Funhouse. The one with the woman in the house with the talking stuff? That one. My parents divorced when I was around 6, I think. Mom was on tour with an orchestra, and my dad was working constantly. I spent a lot of my time with my grandpa, but he slept a lot, so I was on my own most of the time. Closed beta test, that's what it was called when it came out. Yeah, I'm aware. A lot of games call it the CBT. Guilty Gear did that, also Guilty Gear Strive. I like to pretend things like chairs or beds could talk, and since AI wasn't so advanced back then. Anyway, I went to a magic show once and there was this guy making a puppet talk. My dad told me he was a ventriloquist, so I kind of obsessed about wanting to be one. Even today, I'd be lying if I said that I don't think about it every now and then. So that's why I pretend Fork can talk. She what? Nothing. I'm getting hungry. Let's pick Alma. Okay, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gillian. So you can actually do it. Of course they can, but messing with Gilbert is more fun. Is this why companies call it closed network tests now instead? Do they really? I was not aware. We got the 4 lore. Yeah. Gillian. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare? I'll pick truth. Do you have any dreams you want to eventually fulfill? Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids. Oh? I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time. And I find it so much fun to work with kids. I can explain why. Don't forget PlayStation NTR radio station. I remember that, yeah. If I had to pick another job, I think of something I want to eventually try, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that. That was an answer I expected. Me neither. What are you even playing? Okay, hey John, pick. There. I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing. Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy. Of course I am. Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving me my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you can be a really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true. So, is nobody gonna say anything else about him in return? What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. It kinda gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go the extra mile even when asked not to. You could always say that more frequently, you know. A bell? Food's ready. Throwing truth or dare. Where's the drama? I don't know. The only time I played Truth or Dare, someone made me watch a video of a guy getting fucked by a horse, and I was like, oh, okay, never doing that again. And I was like 12 when that happened, honestly. I was very young. Finally, there to tell me what your worst answer you had to give Truth was ever. Interesting. If you're afraid of traumatizing your fellow players, you shouldn't play Truth or Dare. This is true. 12, yeah. Honestly, I discovered porn at 7 years old, so it's no big deal, honestly. That is fucked up, but also the game is Truth or Dare, so it makes sense. Yeah, you can also just not be a dick, so like they played Truth or Dare, so and they didn't do anything like that. Same, yeah. Hate to admit it, yeah. Finally, let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Truth or Dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. Wait late for the hello, don't you think? What one? You know, I don't smoke. You know I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically, we celebrated Mega Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katusha, or any of the old literature maidens who sponsor went to war types. I mean, even if you had no... I really like Katusha as a song. There's a song called Katusha. I love it. Anyway, Maple, that isn't how Truth or Dare works. Is it not? You can dare someone to play Truth? You totally can, Sadie. You have not played Truth or Dare if someone's never done that to you. Someone picks Truth, and then they say, you ask the question, and they say, oh, I don't want to do that. Then they pick Dare, and then say, I dare you to answer my question. That's totally a thing. That's totally a thing. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you treat the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war. I guess. Yeah, that's called cheating. I love cheating. Although the circumstances make me not want to go, I've gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend... I mean, it's also called cheating, not backing out from something, isn't it? It's Truth or Dare. You pick Truth, you gotta answer the question. I really don't care about that, actually. I know many cheaters in regards to games. I get what you mean, though. Usually play fair. I try to play fair, but when I'm not having fun, I have to cheat. Like in Half-Life, I had to get no clip on. I was not having fun. Backing out is free will, friend. We all got it. This is true. This is true. I actually don't care about what I said at all. I do not believe it. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. Friend is washed. Am I? Why? What is going on? Not implying you don't, JK. Do I have to click? What is going on? Is this like moon satellite, like a planet? What is going on? I'm gonna cheat at visual novel by deleting all the characters. This is kind of beautiful. It is. Is this the credits? Did you finish the game? The game is called Doki Doki. Oh, chapter 3. I see. Dulce. It means sweet, I think. Dulce. The game is called Doki Doki Literature Club. I sure hope there's no consequences. Yes. Should I play Doki Doki on stream? Should I? I don't know. So I mean, sweet, and that's sweet. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary 10,000? 10,000! How am I gonna get 10,000 in time? In 4 days, I need to get... What? Okay. Jewel wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows, but it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You've been using that hoodie a lot lately. Shut up. Sweet. Alex figurine. Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pretty pleased with herself. She'll surely focus at work. Oh, there he is. I will find Doki Doki terrifying admittedly. Maybe we should play it for, like, a scary situation. Mortal Warrior returns to TV. Your lip trembling? No. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julian is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu, like I wouldn't find out. Is it going to be censored? I don't think so. The show was rather tame, as far as I didn't know. I'm going to marry Julianne. Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. We'll never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. I keep trying. Never seen this show before. Is it any good, or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those going to be broadcast as well? The sequels are shit. Okay. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. Damn, why races are intense. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and the dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as the Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. The chief of the Transit Police Department, Jade Esposito, told the Augmented Eye the death of these 2 youngsters will be the last. However, that's the promise. You won't believe what happens in this cartoon. Oh, I didn't have the details of the defamation campaign against the district though. I don't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's come to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail. Like the Kanashkorp song? A new show that aims to challenge the current trends. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said the TFT producer who has to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a cartoon for actual kids. Stop. I rescued you. I can touch your tail if I wanna. Glitch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the Glitch City Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silhouette Thunderdome. This time with a representative from the elusive country of Kanyevania. Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanyevania's main religion, Kanyism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the bodies, and such competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the storm. It is a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. I'm guessing techie bodysuits weren't practical for sports. Interesting. So yeah, so that's it for today. that is it. We are done. Because my throat is very dry. I need to rest now. I need to eat. I'm very hungry also. So sorry if anyone wanted me to keep playing, but yeah, that's it for today. So yeah, bye bye. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you all. And tomorrow we will play Sonic Adventure. So yeah, bye bye. See you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.